probably clean this. Nice and crisp. In case you're wondering how I clean my camera lens, I use this lens cleaning wipe. Okay, let's get started. Hello! That was intense. I need to tone it down. Hello and welcome to my skincare video. I'm not only going to be talking about the skin on my face, but also the skin not on my face, because that is really important, and you can have other skin issues below the neck, you know? Oh, I'm in my bathroom, by the way. Lots of magical things happen here, including skincare. ¿Dónde está Thingamabob? For me, personally, I, in the past, and still, have struggled with acne on my shoulders and on my chest. It would come about anytime not in the summer, because in the summer it would clear up because my shoulders and everything would be out in the sun, and the sun seriously does some good things for your skin as long as you're wearing sunscreen and you're not in it for too long. So it would always clear up, but I've always been kind of self-conscious about it, and it used to be pretty bad. And I would use like those cleansing cloths that were just full of those hydrosalic acid. The acid, it would just be soaked with them and like chemically stuff, and I would use that, but I don't anymore. I started using the apricot scrub on my body that we all scrubbed our faces to death with when we were 11. Acne medication is in this, and this is like the off-brand kind, but you know, like the St. Ives apricot scrub, you know. And I still use this, but not as often. This is mainly when I feel like I need to exfoliate, because this stuff is deeply exfoliating. What I do use now is this black soap bar of goodness. This is the Yes To, that whole Yes To brand that you see mainly at Target. This is the Yes To activated charcoal soap bar. I saw this, or something similar to this, on a BuzzFeed post, and people were just raving about it. They're like, this cleared up my acne, like this is a lifesaver. And so I looked it up and I saw that they had one of these at Target, and this was so cheap. I think it was $2 or $3, so it's really cheap, and I've had it for many months now and I've like barely made a dent. And this has seriously worked so well. We're now in almost January. It's actually New Year's Eve when I'm filming this. I thought that New Year's Eve would be the perfect time in case you want to like revamp your skincare routine. I got you and your resolutions that you'll keep for 2 weeks. Okay, this has seriously made such a difference. It is the dead of winter right now, and this is normally when the acne on my shoulders and my chest is the worst, but I have not had it like hardly. All I have is some scarring from past years. I'm convinced that this is what did it, because this is the only thing that changed, and it like completely cleared up. So I 110% recommend this, and it's so cheap, so you have no excuse. Except I recommended it to my friend Preston, and he said it gave him a rash. So be careful. Worked for me, so could work for you. I don't know. Occasionally, I'll use this on my shoulders. I'll just soak a cotton pad with this Garnier Micellar water, and I'll use it on my shoulders and my chest because it just draws out all that dirt and gunk. So that is good as well. Let's move on to facial skincare, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm like out of breath. I literally just ate so much food. Oh, I feel pregnant. So, as for my daily facial skincare, in the morning, I won't do much because I wake up like 5 minutes before I have to leave for school. Every day, I put this on before I put on my makeup. And this is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisture with sunscreen, and I always get SPF 35 because they say that you should always wear at least an SPF 30. And SPF 15 doesn't really work, so. I am not looking for wrinkles. No, no, no. We want wrinkles from wisdom, not the sun. No, thank you. Once again, this returns. Oh my gosh. Occasionally, I will use this in the morning if I just feel like my skin needs an extra cleanse, which it probably always does, but I only do it sometimes. So, yeah, you probably shouldn't be listening to me. Just being real and honest. On to my nightly skincare routine, which I'm actually going to be doing with you or for you, I guess. So, to take off my makeup, I just use the basic, everybody uses these, the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, which are not the best for taking off your makeup, but I have yet to find like a cleanser or something that will take off my mascara, and I don't even wear waterproof mascara, so I don't know, like I just haven't found anything. So let me know if you know a better way to take off makeup. I mainly just focus on taking off my mascara with this because the face wash that I use next takes off makeup. It just doesn't really take off my mascara. Also, I got a new camera for Christmas. It's the Canon PowerShot SX530HS, and it's super cool. And I filmed what I got for Christmas with it, but the quality was really bad, and I don't know why that is. I think I had it on the wrong setting and I had bad lighting. You know, the works, but it just looked fuzzy, and I was like, are you kidding me? This camera's expensive. Oof. Oofta. This is the DHC brand. This is like a Asian, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know, skincare brand, and this is their deep cleansing oil, and it is made primarily out of olive oil, which I have very dry skin, so this is good for me. But let me give you a little background on when I started using this. So at this time last year, I ran out of my regular drugstore like gentler cleanser, and I was like, what do I do? And so I started using this every single day to clean my face. Bad decision, don't do that. Because that is just so incredibly exfoliating. It's very, very harsh. My skin literally freaked out. I started having breakouts all over the place. It was red, it was irritated, it was sensitive, it was dry. It was horrible. And like when I put moisturizer on in the morning, it literally burned. If your skin is doing that, honey, you need to take a hard, long look at what you're doing and change it. Okay? So I started using what my mom uses, which is this, because your mom is always right. Am I right? This is essentially a very gentle face cleanser, and it doesn't strip your skin, but it cleanses. And this also this also claims to take off makeup, which it does, except it has never fully taken off my mascara. Let's switch this up. Okay, so I'm gonna tie my hair back. Oh my gosh, I actually have this really cute headband thing. I'm not gonna go get it. I use about 1 1/4 pumps of this, and I just spread it all over, rub it in, and you put this on your face dry. And then, as you might be able to see, when it comes in contact with water, it turns into a cleanser. So I just cleanse my face with that. I'm not going to dry my face yet because I actually do a double cleanse because I'm fancy. I use these towelette things. I don't even know. Where's my telephone? Okay. I don't even know what these are called, but I'm going to look it up. These are the Olay Daily Facials Nourishing Cleaning Cloths. These are what they are. And these are actually really big. I normally cut them in half, but I'm lazy. You wet this like so, and then when you scrub it together, a bunch of soap comes out. And these are just nice and gentle, and I like how the cloths are kind of textured, so it's a little exfoliating. And then I just go like this. I've been double cleansing for almost 2 months now, and I've actually seen a really big difference. My skin the tone is just nicer, it's cleaner, and I don't know, I'm just more glowy. I'm more beautiful when I double cleanse. These cameras are like crazy. Okay, do you see me? You see can. And after I wash my face, I dry my face with toilet paper. Let me tell you why. Hi, Mitchell. Because I don't want to cross-contaminate. You know, I don't know. I just feel like towels can get kind of unsanitary. And I don't want to, but you could make the same argument for toilet paper. I don't know. Toilet paper and like Kleenex is just like a one and done kind of thing. Throw it away. You don't touch it to your face again, you know. Now, the micellar water returns again. This stuff is actually amazing. If you're gonna buy, like, this is for everyone. If you're gonna buy anything from this video, get this. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. It is so good. So I just use this. I get a little bit on a cotton rounds and I just go like that. And it's crazy because I do a double cleanse, but like I can still see dirt and stuff come off of I have the hiccups. Come off on, hi Mitchell. Come off on my thing. I don't think this come across on camera, but there's stuff on here and we did a double cleanse. Crazy, your face is never clean, let me tell you. I'm just gonna, my moisturizer is like my favorite thing in the world. This. So, up until about October or September, I was using my morning moisturizer, the one with sunscreen in it, morning and night, and the morning moisturizer is just very, it's thicker and it's like heavier because it has sunscreen in it, and I just didn't want to be putting SPF on my face before I went to bed because like there's no point because the sun has literally set. But this is literally my favorite thing. This is the Cetaphil Daily Hydrating Lotion for dry and extra dry skin, and it says face on there so you know it's for your face. Good. But it has a very gel-like consistency. Love it. Oh, another thing that I wanted to talk about is this. This is the Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Radiant Skin Brightening Daily Scrub. I do not use this daily. I use this twice a week, Saturdays and Wednesdays. I don't know why I chose those days, but I did. And it's just because even though I do have dry, sensitive skin, and I am very, very, very careful with how much I exfoliate because exfoliating too much just wreaks havoc on my skin. But this stuff, I'm not using it tonight, but I'll show you. This is a very gel-like consistency and it has very, very, very tiny exfoliants in it. And it's just so gentle. I forgot to mention something, stupid me. So that is why I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm not actually going to the bathroom, the toilet. I'm just sitting because I'm lazy, okay? I spot treat every single night for my acne. And I just use this off-brand Kroger brand. It's supposed to be like the Clean and Clear. This is a max strength acne treatment. It's called Clarify. So I just get this at my grocery store, and there's a ton of stuff in here, and it has benzoyl peroxide acne treatment in it, and I just spot treat with this. So like tonight I'll put it there, and make sure to spot treat every single night wherever you see something, because you want to attack the zit before it even becomes like a full-fledged monster. So make sure to spot treat wherever you have active volcano sightings. The last and final thing of my routine is Vaseline. So I 110% believe the thing that normal chapstick dries out your lips more, because I was having this problem about a year ago, and then I started using Vaseline before bed and when I got up, and I have not had dry lips since. When I do this, I don't have dry lips throughout the day and I don't have to reapply, and that's pretty cool. This was my skincare routine, and this routine I have actually seen results from, and my skin looks the best when I do this. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you whenever I decide to post again. So thanks so much for watching. Goodbye! I'm Mother Trucker. You're the one that I want.